Is this a crazy world in which we're living?
Hell yeah!
Is it crazy the way mankind keeps sinning?
Hell yeah!
Is it crazy the way cops kill our youth?
Hell yeah!
Is it crazy the way leaders don't speak truth?
Hell yeah!
Nah, it's not crazy. Hell no. It's madness, you sheer madness. Like the way a man won't take a 9 to 5 because he doesn't want to spend 8 hours on his feet. Yet he's willing to spend 16 hours a day just begging in the streets. Or what about the one that holds the door open at McDonald's looking for change? Before change, he can take his ass inside and look for a job. Don't you think that's insane? Speaking of Mickey D's, what about those brothers who act like it's beneath them to work for minimum wage inside of a kitchen? Like some potatoes for fries, preparing burgers for flipping. So they turn to crime. And when he gets into prison, they're at the head of the line, trying to get work in the kitchen.
Yeah!
Like some potatoes for fries, preparing burgers for flipping. Keeping everybody's cup filled with water because the kitchen pays 35 cents a day instead of a quarter. It's madness, yo, sheer madness. But what about the plight of our young Nubian sisters? If orange stiletto heels and getting their feet blisters, pushing the baby stroller because they were a little hottie. 12-year-old kid with a 25-year-old's body. Today's generation of children seem bigger. The reason why you say you can't figure, giving them foods you think contain nutrients, all the while it's chemicals turning them into mutants. Then you have the scum who have babies in abuse, and when the brother says I can't even have children. It's madness, yo, sheer madness. The way an athlete gets paid millions for catching the ball while giving back to the community nothing at all. Won't even shake hands with the fans in the stands, yet when he gets a drug charge he wants to be a humble man until he's forgiven. Then he goes back to counting the millions he's spending on fancy homes and fast cars, all the while forgetting his fans made him stars. Or when you have someone as successful as Serena Williams who can't get a billboard on the side of a building because she doesn't have the look Madison Avenue craves of a black girl looks like a white girl with long hair and no braids. It's madness, yo, sheer madness. The way some folks want to claim that they are oppressed because a man is determined by their address and not qualified for a grant to go to college, saying they're being held back from acquiring that knowledge. Think a man's making their life unbelievably hard. You live right into the library, don't even have a card. Wait a minute, same folks want to complain about taxes and how Giuliani's a fascist and street filled with holes and prostitutes on the stroll and trains running late and cops on the take and government regulations limiting incomes keeping them broke. But you want to hear the real joke? They don't even vote. It's madness, yo, sheer madness. They say the easiest way to hide the truth is right in plain sight. You don't have to do it in the darkness of night. Like they lie, you believe they were spraying for mosquitoes when they trip up at all. They were spraying for Negroes, and Latinos. There's another way to kill out Bambinos. Or the news media telling lies and spreading rumors. At the time to try to convince me I love, worship, cherish JFK Jr. America's prince from the finest family on the planet when the kiddies are dysfunctional group who made that money from bootlegging, damn it. It's madness, yo, sheer madness. The way Giuliani closed down all the strip bars on these misguided women who used to be stars, who work to subdue that to make their ends meet, that they must sell their body by walking the streets. Not believing in themselves, they do have the skills to build legitimate careers and cope with society's ills. Or what about those poor souls that get strung out on heroin and they kick that habit cleaners get them hooked on methadone? But not giving them meth because it's a cure for their ills, giving them meth because it's legal, so they keep coming back, enabling the doctor to pay his bills. It's madness, yo, sheer madness. Let's talk about 21,000 kids getting left back. Makes you wonder, what do we have schools for? Don't teachers teach anything anymore? Trying to tell us that our kids are not smart, but that's not the reason, that's not even the start. Because they can memorize Pokemon characters frontwards and back, right from the video and other shit like that. Hell, I remember growing up with the Osmond brothers with the Smiths trying to be the White Jackson 5. Now I'm trying to find the black Michael Jackson who disappeared right in front of our eyes. They a rapper who wants to hear, I suppose, does it by writing about bitches and hoes, but they don't compare it to the metaphorical lyrical genius his other past. Like a rockin' microphone and make the party last. Who like Charlie Chase, Tony Tone, and Cold Crush 4, Fantastic 5 Grand Wizard Theodore. People don't even make real music anymore. Who support songs who can't even sing, others who have no originality, do I have to name names? Sean Combs, aka Puff Daddy. Shit.